All right, shall we begin? Kiyotsuke. Great. Walking kata. H. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roku. Shichi. Hachi. 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 Very good. Very good.
This motion,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
application.
Number 4, release movement. Any kind of scooping or sweeping inside.
Okay.
If you're attacking here and I'm doing that movement there, same
Okay.
type of movement there.
Okay.
Be any or inside butterfly step. Once we're here, stepping across and changing this direction. Oh, that's the inside one. If I had this one here, moving across that way.
Okay.
Essentially, it is stepping to the inside and through.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What is butterfly?
This is a butterfly grip.
Mm-hmm.
So if his hand comes up to attack and I catch it here, see how my hand looks like a butterfly?
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Got
We
it.
don't typically do it with 2 hands. We do it this hand here or this hand here, one of the 2. But it's catching there.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And you're standing here, bring your hand up again. You're standing to the inside of their arm as opposed to the outside. If we did an outside butterfly grip, it would be here, which we really only do that for number 10. That's the one you go one fly through. Yep. Good. Did I answer the question?
Yes.
Somewhere in there. I'm not sure exactly where else it would be, but that's the applications that I see for it. That, when I learned it, that was up on your toes, rising way up. Ugh. My understanding of it now, because I've also heard that it's actually a push from the hips. My understanding of it now is when I do that, I am doing internal rise, rising everything up inside me,
Okay.
up, like inside. My feet don't really come off the ground. It's in, like reaching up to get a rise up. Would be what I mean. But
All right. Thank you.
yeah,
That
absolutely.
first one you did is part like one of those Yankata old breaks.
Yeah, well, even in like our number 2 or our number 4 release, when you come up here, if you were to come up here, because we do this, but we sink our weight down. We never extend up like that. I've never had an application of a technique or anything in kata where we do this, because that is overextending yourself. Yeah, it's doing more than you would need to do, I believe. But getting that rise, that same kind of rise, but here with my center doing the rise, lifting up off the base, there while maintaining, maybe even sinking my knees down as I get more rise here to get 2 directions is good. But
Corkscrew.
yeah, corkscrewing down as you rise up. Yeah.
Off subject, before I forget, because I walk out of here and forget it,
Yes.
I'm not gonna go to Denton.
Okay.
Just to stop.
Good to know. Yeah, good to know. Thank you. Good to know. So, yeah, I'm gonna go up there Friday. I'm gonna stay at Jack's place
Sure.
for the whole thing, so it should be good. Yeah. Cool. Well, then let's do some releases. I'm gonna take you because I want to work with you on the releases because you need more direct instruction on it. But you guys don't. So go play. Be kind. Be gentle. Be nice. Number 1.
Palm down, cross hand, pull.
Correct. Good. Relax a bit more. Don't pull back and fight when I pull. Better. You can also think about point your finger. I'm gonna pull that direction. Don't resist and pull back. Drive energy out that finger, that direction. Go. Yes, much better. Yes. So much better. Here, grab my hand.
Okay.
And give me a pull, right? And if I resist that, see how I sink that down? It's like, ugh. Instead, do it again. I want to continue that direction and have that energy driving into you.
Style of approach.
Right?
Do
This side.
you do a lot of short release or do you do more of a step?
Good, do it again.
Something number.
Okay. It was smooth. I don't remember if you did this on the other side or not. Do the other side one more time. Ah, okay, good. So that side was good. This side you stepped with the wrong foot.
I did.
Step same hand, same foot.
But you're more into
Boom, boom. Yes, much better. Much better. Eventually, same hand, same foot does not really matter. But as of right now, that's where you have the most power and stability is same hand, same foot.
Okay. Got it.
Number 2.
By getting out here,
Yeah.
lining it up, I'm able to
Up.
keep your
Yes,
Down,
I
up.
have a difficult time bending my elbow.
Pull.
right.
Okay.
Here.
That makes sense.
But the other thing
No.
that we've always
No.
worked
Try again.
on in class is that right now
Cross.
you're on balance.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to break
Up.
your balance.
Yeah.
Push.
I want
Correct.
you to put-
Cross up push.
I
Yep.
want to put your weight
So.
Yeah.
on your left foot.
Good. Good. Do that again. Same hand, same foot at the beginning. Good. So a tricky thing about this one. Doing this is you're doing correct. This foot should be stepping and turning, but ideally you don't want to let this drift too much behind you, right? So I'll tell you why. Step that foot forward, and this just behind you. This puts me in a very powerful position to take you down that corner back there, right? So I'm gonna do it again. Do it again. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just me just going, putting weight there. So in that step, I want you to step and turn your center with it more,
Oh.
so it stays in your center. Yes, much better. Good. That's kind of thing that comes over time as well. So you're gonna get better at it, but you want to ideally have your center. So that when you let it drift behind you a bit more, still not bad. Doesn't matter too much right now. But you would want to have, so like if this is my center right here, you'd want to have
You want to
in your center the whole
center
time.
at your hand.
Correct. Yeah. Number, okay. Yes, much better. Good. Because, do that again and just stop halfway through. So now when I have that down, see how it's going right into your center?
Yeah.
It's no longer behind you.
Yeah.
So you're more structured.
I got it.
Good. Number 3. What is number 3?
Down, up, up.
See what happens?
Oh, yeah.
Pull.
Yes, correct.
Wait, don't.
You can kind of expect that most likely. I've been working on.
Yes. Good. Do it again.
Yeah, but I trained you guys.
Good.
It's not real.
Because
That's right.
we came from, we were all black.
Nope. That was the wrong foot.
So we wanted to.
What was wrong there?
I didn't take a step with that foot.
Like that number 2.
Yes. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. 4.
Palm down.
Okay. All right. So let's see.
Mirror side. Pull.
So close.
Push.
Correct.
If on that one, it's static. And you got that
Mhm.
you got that heavy lift.
Good. Good. 5.
Come up and get behind you and you're
5 is the weird overhead thing.
And the idea there is look there. I
Down.
can't muscle you with this hand.
Pull.
So I've got to think,
Cross.
Correct. What's different about the next set?
like turn.
What do you do?
I think the elbow.
I step on the inside. Oh, follow your thumb.
Follow the thumb. Yep. Follow the thumb and turn your back to
Now,
me.
similar deal.
Yes.
Good.
Is that right?
Yep.
I
That's it.
didn't feel right.
Well, you were kind of way out. Instead of doing
Oh,
other,
I didn't put my other hand on.
you don't have to worry about that. But just pour a cup on your head.
Okay. So again,
Better.
lift
Good.
this. You do like
Good.
you're on top. Elbow. Elbow. It's the same. Keep
Good.
your elbow. No.
Good.
Don't run your elbow up.
2.
6.
Remember what he's talking
6.
about?
I mean, 6, yeah.
Okay, I don't
Pull.
want to do this. I
Push.
want you to stay under here and come
Up.
underneath it.
Cross.
Correct.
Yeah, there you go.
Follow the thumb.
Just come a little underneath.
Okay.
There you go.
You came down like
And
this.
then you can turn it and cause them to go.
Just take your side step.
You can, like,
Turn that down.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah. I'm saying that.
this
Boom.
forward. Come up. Now turn it
Like that. Good.
push.
So,
Do it again.
So we're back to the top.
Turn the hand down from the beginning.
so here, do it slowly. So here,
Down.
down.
Up. Yes. Much better. Much better. One more.
Yeah.
Now, from the way I learned,
Good. Better.
one thing you want, since I can ask a question.
Of course you can.
We're starting with number 5.
Yep.
Now, I'm implying something that was an emphasis for us.
Yes.
And I've heard you say it, so I want to ask you. Number 5.
Yep.
Okay, from here, my goal is to get behind you,
Mm-hmm.
okay, not beside you.
Yes.
Okay, so you want to get behind me.
Let me see. Let me see. I mean, probably yes.
Yes. Get
Yeah.
behind me.
Behind. Yeah. Well, you want to get to, anytime you can, you want to get to the safe zone of behind the ear. Better is always here. But logistically speaking, holding his hand here, or however, right here, having it in this position back here, loses all the lock on there. So it'd be slightly off to the side, yes. But behind the butt, yes.
Because if you stay on my side, you're giving me the opportunity to recover.
Yes. Or
And
kick.
bring my elbow up into you.
Yeah.
That's it.
You don't have to be that far behind. Right here, come here. Because it doesn't have to be here. It just, you don't necessarily want to be
That's
No,
here.
not like
That's where
that.
you were.
Yeah,
That's why I wanted to bring this
yeah.
up.
So, cut in between the two. Here. So I'm still behind you,
Sure.
and I'm in a position to take your hand or whatever there.
7.
7.
Up.
You know, I don't feel like I'm good enough
Hold.
behind you there.
Well,
There.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Is that right?
Yep, that's right.
Like karate chop.
Wrong.
Something.
no.
What did I do?
So I'm going to
Wrong.
I don't know. Oh, wait, do this one again.
Right. Wrong.
What am I doing?
Do it again.
there.
Wrong.
Okay, so you're not.
All right, I'll make you do it.
Leverage.
There you go. You weren't turning underneath it.
Oh, I wasn't?
No, this side did it just fine. So you didn't turn.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna either fall down or I'm.
There you go. Yep, good. That's it. Right.
Okay.
Do it again.
Right.
Wrong.
That looks so naturally. I go around.
Right. Good. Good.
The reality is, if somebody's gonna attach themselves, they're gonna do it.
8.
They're not gonna do this right here.
down.
Well, the big difference, of course, is you see it
Push.
coming
Mm-hmm.
Mirror.
versus
Correct.
you don't.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wrong.
I was something else.
That's when you don't see it coming. Because if I'm coming in here,
Close. Yes. I mean, right. Yes. Don't go as swoopy big.
Okay.
Go there. Straight up. Turn straight down. Yes. Better.
Okay.
It's not a whoosh.
Both times when
Good.
I've received
It's also much easier when I'm not having to.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to do the work.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Is that the right word?
Not surprised.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
When you attack.
They want to take advantage of it. 7 is
1.
Okay, you're not behind me. Get behind me.
What was that?
I didn't let you turn underneath it. 3.
There you go.
Oh, did I try to turn on me?
Or sometimes you take a little bit
Full.
of a side step.
Oh, oh, so,
Well, sometimes I also do a joint lock on your wrist, much like
4.
some color.
Push.
I come here,
Same side.
come around,
what was that?
Mm-hmm.
do that kind of thing. Because it's just the natural.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
Stepped on my foot. Rude.
Beat me.
Rude. 5.
Yeah.
Cross hand pull out. Mm-hmm.
I was push.
Was it? Do it again.
Pushed.
Now,
That was right.
the thing on tape, that,
6.
since it's been very good prep, it's been very
Push.
good showing, is it remains the whole thing.
I don't like that one.
Underneath.
So you do or don't?
I don't.
I tried to do that on
Is that
one
like
other one, but it didn't work out.
7.
I'm not sure.
Pull.
Orientation.
Fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, here we go. Number 1.
Let go.
Why?
Let go. Go ahead. Let go. Let go. Go ahead. Let go. Take your hand off of it. 8.
Oh, 8.
Push.
Ow. What was that? Wait, do this one again. Do what you did the first time. Not the first time. You used your other hand. Butterfly grip, right?
No.
Ow.
That's that thing you hurt me on the other day. Remember?
Oh, sorry.
What's that thing? It's fine. Good.
Ooh.
Good job. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh.
Basically broke by a
Good job.
grip when you took it.
So good job. Good
Took
tapping.
it down that far. But that's fine too.
I break the grip button.
Yeah. So go down a little bit further.
Okay.
Just go to 6. I can't hold over that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at that point in time, I know that somebody's cooking with something.
Oh, this. Okay.
Not now. Yeah, that does. Yeah.
You're just a strong man. That's all I can say.
Well, I've got my limit back there, but
You
I'll
didn't
tell
use
you
your
what he
test dummy.
did.
Mm-hmm.
Did something I think he was didn't have to go near.
Am I doing something wrong?
He
No, nothing.
did
Oh, okay.
jerks.
Oh, you did nothing wrong.
He gave me a jerk down on that side. And that big. I mean, he's just that would have probably been over there if it'd been on the street. But, you know, let's see which one.
5.
5.
Mr. Bill.
Hey, how's it going, Bill?
What is it? What is it?
Yeah.
Can you do that into a throw? Can you go and throw someone?
Come on. Come on.
I'm scared.
Oh, I'm not going to tell you that, but you can see.
Doing that.
Yes. Yeah, grab. Come on, grab. Yep, he did, didn't he? Got some cut off. Yes. Oh, 1 second here. Come on. Grab. You gotta hold the grip on. Hold it better. Sorry, I shouldn't be that. Good fall. Gotta beat up on him some. That was a good fall. Good job.
I'm not picking on Kevin, but I don't know if it's I always have trouble with 6 with him.
Yeah.
So,
Join the club.
So,
okay. So it's not just me.
Not always. No.
Okay. So you're grouping me a lot milder than you did a second ago.
Give him.
okay, so let's give him a little more. Yeah, Brandon will do it.
Yep. So same. You did him.
Okay, yeah.
For one, Kevin's feet move a lot, so getting him off balance is very difficult.
Okay, and Steve Rogers.
Yes. Yeah. Steve moves a lot as well. Yeah. Good old Kevin. But his feet move a lot. So when you start to go this way, he's going to start walking. So you can't. It's harder to maintain getting him off balance that way. So what I find works well is if I interrupt that. If when I'm coming over here, if I go into him some, as I'm coming down here, if I'm going underneath this one, here, so give me a push.
Okay.
I want to not drive away. I want to kind of stay on top of him and in place with
Okay.
him.
Now, the way you finished,
Mhm.
his hand was way out here.
Yeah.
I'm not so concerned with getting a spine lock type of
I just got fingertips. Yeah. Not necessarily. No. I mean, if it's not, if you catch this, you got it nice and easily. You can hold this and just then you keep the gas around, and then you can get him to bend backwards. But
Okay.
it's not as important. Now, I will say most people, when you get in that position, they're going to bend right over. You know, and if I will say if I needed to, I could do it to him. I just don't want to be that mean. I know you could too. You could do it to him. We're just being nice and stopping because we don't want to, So
So coming in more to him.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, when you go up underneath, yeah, go stay in a bit more so he doesn't walk as much.
See, he's got me. When I go underneath,
Ah,
he's got me.
I see what you mean. Do that again slowly. Let me see where that happens because it started to look better.
Okay, so I'm going into it,
Mhm.
up and around, underneath. So I don't know. Can you pull me, Kevin?
No, I can
Okay,
pull you from
okay.
that position.
Sir.
I'm gonna see if I can replicate what's happening with him. Do it to me.
Into him.
Mhm.
Around.
Is that about what it is?
This is what I'm.
Okay. So when you came around, you
Yes.
came around the side of your head
Yeah.
instead of coming down your center.
So come in.
Come down your center.
Come down my
Your center. Instead of the side of your head.
In, around my center. Yeah. Yeah, but see, I've got that.
It's still hard. Yeah.
I'm still. This is what I'm trying to avoid because this is where we hurt somebody.
Yes. Yeah. You can turn back into him to your center.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're getting stuck here, stop me from here.
Mhm.
If you turn into him, you can rotate him.
I like
Yeah.
that.
So that's a way to go
I
there.
like that.
Hmm?
Last little bit of rotation is what
Mhm.
you turn in.
Yep, that's it.
Because he's on your side, put it back on your center.
I knew you could solve this.
I just had to play with it some. That was good. That was good. Yeah, the last little bit of rotation, rotate him in. Yep. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. You have to stand up. Let's shake a hand.
No,
You doing okay, buddy?
traffic was terrible.
Was it?
Out here. Oh, me? Okay, real number.
Give me a flat hand. Yes, it does. Let's get up. Stand up. You're not standing up. You're wanting me to pick you up. I'm not picking you up.
I know I'm not. I need to
19,
thank you.
13,
What?
You could have stood up.
12, and 6.
Okay, so you can beat him at least
Nuh-uh.
5. I was about the 22.
The 16-year-old he's 9th grade at Vestal High School.
Fine, I'll make you go if you want me to. He was getting stuck here,
Yeah.
so stand stronger. Like stand strong, don't let me take it down. Right, he's stuck there, rotating back in. Just turns it over.
Yeah, that's what you were doing, and
Yep.
he wasn't doing.
Yes, yeah.
High five.
He might have scholarship issues.
But in my normal movements when I'm doing that, when I come around here, I am rotating in for that. Because my normal movement, I set here and I expand out this way, which is that rotation.
Yeah, so he's shortcutting it just a little
Just a little
right
bit.
at the
Yep.
wrong time.
Yep, just a little bit, yeah. But it's because it was on the side. But that rotation brings it to your center, where you're stronger. Because we're stuck here. Because I guarantee you, if go underneath, Shionage, if you're on your side there, you don't have any power. But put it in, hang on, bring it up. Wait, nope, don't turn yet. put it in your center. No, don't turn yet. Just put this in your center and go straight down from there, from your center. You have power, right? Your side, you don't have that power. Your center, you've got power. Here, go down from there, you don't have power. But turn to where your center's in place, and then down there, you have power again. So if you happen to catch me,
I gotta feel that some more. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Because
So
my mind is looking at muscle groups.
Same, just, step in.
if it's in your center, you've got some power there. But if you're off to the side, you need to put it in your center, but not pulling it to your center. Turn your center to it and put it down.
Okay. So don't try.
Yeah, because right now from there, pull it over.
Don't try to use that.
Because you're stuck against my muscles, my structure. Because that doesn't even hurt. That's just structure.
Because I'm used to
Mhm.
that up here.
So instead, turn your center to it and just bring it down.
And now,
But
now it's all.
yeah, but don't turn away. Hang on. Come back against it sideways. Don't turn away from it. Turn through it. Like keep this here, but turn your other shoulder towards me. So you're going against me. Yes. So if I was here, I don't want to turn away. I want to turn in. So I'm turning your whole body. Right? I need to move towards you for that rotation and not away. My pivot was this side, the connection side, not the opposite side.
So this is staying. I'm rotating around this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Yes.
doing that.
Yes. Yeah, because that puts the pressure against me. Correct.
So,
Yeah, it's just here to there.
a lot of difference.
Yes, quite a bit. Good. We got those? Good. Techniques. All right. Well, let's look at the balance break on number 3, because that balance break is an important break that, yes, technique number 3. That balance break is an important one that is used quite a bit. So this balance break, I want you to pay attention to this. Stand on this line. I am stepping off the line of force, so attack. I'm stepping off the line of force and forward a little bit. You may recognize that straight step that we're used to. My hands come up and I catch the outside of the arm. Here, that's my balance break. Right? From here, I need to get behind him, so I'm going to do a curvy X step behind him back this way. That rotates behind, drops his head down. He will walk in a circle as far as his body feels it needs to and then stand up. That may be 1 step, that may be 3 steps, that may be 30 steps. Who knows? But we're not determining when. We're waiting for them to stand up.
So there's no elbow.
Not on number 3, no.
Oh.
3, 4, and 5 do not have elbow pops. Elbow pop starts on 6.
Was that the one that you taught me how to tap out on?
No,
Because I
that was
kept
10.
spinning around, so.
That was 10. So here and around. He comes up. I go for the head and step across. This is one where you're taking a spine lock and going down, but because we're nice, we just take the head and step across and let them back out of it. As uke, I'd recommend letting yourself get into a bit of a spine lock and getting to where like we're kind of stuck there. When they move, you can just kind of step away. It doesn't have to be a fall or a drop, but let yourself get compromised so that the one doing it, Torre, can feel when that spine lock happens, and that's when they need to drop down. We're just not dropping down. Cool? Makes sense? Good. So I'll attack you. So there he goes around. I come up here. He catches me. Good. Just like that. Like so. Yes. You've seen it before. Cool. Come here.
Gentlemen? Somebody?
Pick a partner. Do-si-do.
Huh?
Do a favor. Attack.
Join us?
So on one. Attack.
You're gonna take up the whole floor, or you're gonna move over?
I'll move back some.
Oh, wait a second, we don't want you out of the camera.
That's fine. I can be out of camera. Attack.
Okay, all right, here we go. Okay.
What?
Bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
You attacking?
Attacking the
No,
chin.
no,
Oh,
wait a
okay.
second.
And you're going through.
Oh, okay.
So let's set up our mind. A little closer. Boom. Good. Attack. Good. That's an attack. Thank you.
Sorry.
You're good. All right, do it again slowly. I'm going over here, out of the way that way. See how that kind of splits you this direction?
Yeah.
Then I step around behind, and as soon as you stand back up, I catch here at the top, and I go back here this way. Stop before you. The throw is the spine lock, and then straight down. Good. You didn't have to backfall, but good job.
It scared me.
But what we're doing is we get set up that spine lock right there, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little step out this way, and you can walk out it.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're simulating the end of the throw. We get set up on that spine lock, and I go throw.
So could you take your whole body?
Just drop to a knee if you want.
Oh.
But what I do, give me a sec. You're gonna sit down. You're not gonna have a choice. Just so you know, it's not gonna be hard, but you're gonna sit down.
Okay.
Just give me a heads up. Go ahead. What's up? No.
I didn't.
I guess you didn't have a choice.
I didn't.
I guess my bounce back was good. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Didn't have a choice. I'm not gonna help you up anymore
Why?
because it's a bad habit to get into.
It is?
Imagine you're fighting somebody.
Yeah.
You knock them down. Boom! And then you do this. Because you do what you train.
Yeah.
Oh, was that me? Not a ding? No, that was not me. We're good. Okay. Your turn. So you're going to step to this corner over here, and your two hands are going to touch here. Sure. You step to this corner over here. Nope. Hands on this side.
Oh.
Good. So see how my weight is now leaning on you there?
Yeah.
Keep your arms unbendable there. So my weight's kind of leaning on you there. That's what you're going to use when you step around behind me. So this foot, curvy X steps around behind me and lets it drop. Ooh. Keep standing behind me. And now when I stand up, don't worry about that hand. This hand comes up here to catch this. Takes me to there. And this is where you drop straight down, but don't. Just side step. Boom. Just like that.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Do it again. Good. Around behind. And then up to my eyes.
What?
Come here. You're aiming for that position right there. Because really,
Yeah.
because that right there is a spot where I can get a bit of a grip on.
Mm-hmm.
From here and I slip off, I lose it.
Oh, okay.
Here I have a bit of a ledge. But technically speaking, this technique is taking the whole face. Really, it's taking the eyes.
Ah.
But putting your hand there, you have full grip on the face. You can just boom, boom, take it right over. So you're aiming for that spot right there.
I don't like doing that. It's weird. I don't.
Well, then just put your hand there.
Okay.
Just not too high on the face. Other hand. Boom. Right there. That's it. But that bounce break is used in a lot of things.
It is. Oh.
3 and 4 can be used on 5, but it's not exactly. 6, 7, and some other ones done on 2 different things. So it's a common bounce break.
Do that again.
Okay, attack.
That's weird. I don't.
What's weird?
I don't know. Just like this.
Being in that position?
Yeah, being in a spine lock is weird.
It is, yeah.
That's true.
Here.
But
Uh-huh.
we're trying
Just
to
tilt your head back.
form, not
So
much
there, and then come across to there and down. See, but what the thing is, when I catch you when you're standing up, so bend forward,
Yeah.
stand back up. I catch you when you're standing up, and it's very easy to get that all the way over there.
Okay, got it.
I don't know if my subconscious when you hit causes me to tighten my neck,
What is one?
but when you do it softly,
we do one?
I don't notice it.
Attack. That's one.
Well, it's the same way with
Do what?
the grip as opposed to, you know, this.
Okay, I'm coming, you're coming up.
You
Hmm?
know, that right
Okay,
there.
you're coming up. And as you're coming up, I do,
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
doing
that
this,
locked me down to my feet.
and that locks
That hit me straight
Yeah,
down. Yeah,
okay.
I walked right here with.
versus coming around softly.
Oh yes,
carrying
yes, absolutely. Big difference. Big difference.
Doing that. Because as soon as you smack this, it sends messages.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I've actually got something to describe exactly that. Here, Kevin. You're gonna hold that for me.
Yes, sir.
Turn around and face up. So, you're standing there. and I want to pull you backwards and down. Right? You're a strong guy. You have good balance. Don't let me do that. Make sense? Right? You got your feet under there, didn't you? Because you have this abrupt information, right?
Oh yeah, real abrupt.
Right. Resist it again.
Oh jeez. Yep, there you go.
Right? You didn't have that jarring
Yeah.
input. It was like a whoa. It just kind of went. You didn't have anything to resist.
Yeah.
You didn't give that input. You right? You good?
Yeah.
Cool. I figured. I set you down softly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't have that jarring.
Yeah.
So if I were to come up here and bend forward and stand up and catch this really hard, see how they locked your center up?
Oh yeah, I'm all lot.
Bend forward.
Yeah.
Stand back up.
Yep.
Didn't get that locking.
Yeah.
Because I was more smooth with it. Anytime you give somebody jarring input, it's easier for their body to react. It's just like seeing something fly at your face. Reflexes take over, right? But something coming at you. Oh, what's that old thing? The falling leaf, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was no, I actually know the story. I'm probably gonna butcher it. But a guy was in a forest and it was in fall, and he looked up and he saw this leaf falling and it floated down, just floated down and went, bink, and landed on his forehead. And he thought, well, shoot, why didn't I move out of the way? Because there was no perceived threat. So his reaction didn't take over to step out of the way of it. If he looked up and he saw a brick falling, wah, he's out of the way, right? And so we want to minimize the amount of information given to them that their body can react to. It's just kind of like grab on here. Nope, that hand right there.
Go.
All right, and relax this arm. So there's nothing there, right? So you're free to move. There's no threat at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just giving you fair warning. This hand is about to punch you in the face,
Mm-hmm.
just so you know.
Mhm.
So you have no threat, nothing.
Nothing.
As soon as that threat happens, your whole body locks up to
Oh,
resist
yeah.
that because it knows the threat's there.
Mhm.
But if I relax again, if we're here like this,
Yep.
there was no threat,
Mhm.
but I got there.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Same idea.
Totally
Important
different
lesson to learn.
as in Shotokan, because everything in Shotokan was,
Yep.
it was all,
Now, that's fine if the goal is to create a strike like that.
oh yeah,
But for a throw doesn't work like a strike.
no.
No. You can have those things, that bursting of energy and that whoosh at the peak and end of a throw, and it makes it very brutal, but not setting up a throw. Even if I was like taking you into Kota Gaesh, right? If I've got your hand here and I was taking you into Kota Gaesh like this,
Mm-hmm.
if I did this, you're
Mhm.
going to stop. You're going to lock down and stop me from that. But this, much harder to resist that
Mhm.
because you're having to worry about other things besides just I'm scared and locking down. Yeah, good.
Can you use that to your advantage if you like lock them and then throw them?
Absolutely, you can.
So
Yeah, like
you
I could
start,
take that Kota Gaesh, and I could very nicely, softly put it all the way in place to where he's locked up and it's done, and then bam, and throw all my
Ooh.
power weight through it. Absolutely, I could.
Yeah, my feet would have been by.
Oh yeah, and you'd have had a broken wrist. Just boom, just break it. Yeah.
But like could you do the opposite? Where like so you do something to lock up their body, and since they're locked, then you can like push them over. Like you did like.
Yes, you can. It's a bit harder. That happens a lot whenever you're doing like Aikido. Because when they're grabbing, it's a shock. Their whole body kind of stiffens and locks up as it raises up in the air. But it's because they're fighting information. But you want to give them the right information to fight. You don't want to just be screaming at them and they get defensive. You want to get right up in their ear and pierce their eardrums when they don't know what's happening yet. So.
Kind of like tighten them up and then drop the bottom out.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Kind
Yeah,
of like a foot sweep, like you go, boom.
Yeah.
Could you do that?
absolutely good. Yeah.
Because then it locks up their entire body, so then their body.
No. Funny thing too is a locked up body is easier to lift
Really?
than a relaxed body because they're lifting a more solid object. It's but yeah, dead weight's very much harder to lift than solid object. Yeah,
Baby that doesn't want to be picked up.
that's for sure. Man, they move freely.
Like they just gain 50. Like come on, and then like you pick
Here,
them
come
up
here.
easily, and then they just
Come
gain 50 pounds.
I can't have anybody do this to me because I'm too big to be picked up at the moment. But turn around,
Okay.
and I want you to. I'm gonna pick you up. Okay, And I want you to do this. Lock all the muscles in your body. Become a solid object. Ready? Go. Become a solid object. I want you to now relax everything. Entirely. Just go dead weight where I'm holding all of it. Just turn everything off. A lot harder to pick up.
Yeah.
Another nice little trick to that is,
Yeah.
as soon as, here, put your arms around me to grab.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I probably can. Here. I'm solid strong. Try and pick me up. Right? Oh. Okay. As soon as you grab, I want to relax. Do it again. So it's much harder to lift, right?
Yeah.
But also, ideally, do it again. I want to step a little bit back into your center. So now you can't lift me at all.
Like, jeez.
So when I'm here,
Uh-huh.
just take one of your feet and step it back in between my 2 feet.
Okay.
And relax. Do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Quite difficult to lift.
Yeah.
Just kind of lean on. Yeah. But
I can like do a front pull kind of thing.
good for you. So, yeah. That answer the question? I talked too much on it. Good. I got off on a tangent. But it's an important lesson to learn, though, to try and not be as,
Smacky.
yeah, have more camouflage. Be more hidden. You know, we're doing covert ops, not telegraph and not smash and grab. Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. Good. Very good. What were y'all working on? That was number 3 still? Okay, very good. Let's look at number 4. Number 4 is the exact same as number 3, but a slight difference happens in uke, making me have to go to number 4. So I want number 3. Number 3 is my jam. I love it. I want this, but dadgummit, when he stands back up, his arm flies up in the air, and now I can't get up to his face.
Oh, okay. You gotta know my part.
Oh, I can't get number 3 anymore. Well, I step in, take his space away, and drop through him. Boom. And drop down. No, that was the last of the walking kata. We step backwards this way. We step forwards this way. It was that forward step. So look. That was the step. Yep. Step in and rotate. He wants 3, but dadgum, he can't get it. When you got here, this was all nice and fine and dandy, but you just kind of stopped there. Follow. Follow you the rest of that body weight. That potential energy is just sitting there, not being used. Oh, yeah, better. There. That. Boom. Continue that body through it. It's good. Good. More down, I wouldn't be able to hop.
Okay.
But that was it. Yeah, it was
I
good.
didn't want to.
No, you're good. I was like, but if you had down, I would have gone, collapsed. That was good. I do, but the rotation is happening during the step. So if we just do a side step, it's there. But don't worry, you're fine. But a rotation turns into them because really it's supposed to be a spine lock, right? Turn so you can see the spine. I want to connect, expand. When I rotate, look at how his spine kind of rolls backwards a little bit. Then down. So it's the rotation is what rolls the upper body away to get the spine lock. Yeah, just not from up there. It's down low. Technically speaking, this one can be thrown. Again, you're going to sit down. You're not going to have a choice. Just letting you know. So I'm here, uncomfortably close. I expand to connect to him, rotate to get that spine lock, over and down. I created, you all right? What happened? Oh, you hit my toe with your foot? Yeah. Good fall, though. Good fall. Hey, come here. I won't make you sit down. And good to him, he's young. But so we're uncomfortably close, right? You're on balance, nothing really bad. I'm leaning back on this foot over here. So I need to not do that. I need to be evenly placed, which is going to invade your space. Expand, rotate, roll over the top, and down. You feel it kind of go up and over?
Yeah, I'm getting kind of a corkscrew thing going on.
But that movement is happening in our step. So we're here, we're stepping in that in, rotate, and down, all in one. So we're getting all of that rotation up in here, ideally, from that step.
Up and back on me.
Well, when I'm standing still like that, I was to get you off the ground. Because I was doing it from my upper body. Once I connect to you here, I want to give you a bit of an Aikido to get you floating. Right?
What's
Aikido. Energy up. Or up energy. But yeah, I wanted to have you floating, so I did that. Now when I'm doing the technique, that up is already happening because bend down, you're standing up for me.
Okay.
There's my Aikido. Doing it for me, doing the work. So I'm coming in and using that, stand up, for my step through. Yeah.
I was waiting until you got up before I stepped in.
Yeah, if you can meet the up and add to that rise, because you're already stepped, because use that as your fit, the rising to fit, and then execution. That's what you do on, I mean, you do that on 3. You're coming in and you use that rise to fit for that up, and you just take a little bit farther before down. Yeah, same idea. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that body rise that's happening there. Because I'm not having, here, come here. Bend forward, and don't raise up. I don't have to pick you up. No, stand up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to do the lifting. I'm letting you do it. Yeah, exactly.
We're lazy.
Yes, correct. We're lazy. Very good. Good. Any questions on 4?
You have to wait that
Kevin?
Kevin.
Oh, yeah. 4, come here. I'm attacking you.
Okay.
Oh, good. Do it slowly. Get set up again. Put that down. Get set up and stop. All right. Now, do it slowly. Make your fit. Make your connection. Rotate and drop. Oh, yes. Yeah. Good. Excellent. Good. Good. Yeah, I like that step. When I do that step here, I like to point at my foot. So I have a definitive down as I'm going there. But that's also the one he's talking about, putting the soda on the table behind them. You know, if there's a, see there? If there's a table right here, I have my soda. I want to put my soda on that table to give them that down. Because otherwise you just push them away. Yeah. The more down you can have, the more better it is. So,
The more better it is.
correct. The more better it is. Good. 5. So 5 you can do with the same balance break. But technically speaking, we have different balance break for 5. I like to drive right through attack. I step here and drive through to his face. And I rotate around behind him. Go right to his face. Take him down that way. Yeah. When I learned it, it was just hooking over. Again, it was hooking over this way. Coming up here. But it can be whatever balance break you want it to be. It depends on how you like it to be. Just get a balance break, get behind them, hook the shoulders, spine lock it down. That's the difference on this one. So many different ways to do this. That you could also do the hooking and down thing. I do kind of like that thing that Russell does, that hooking and down, but it's hard to hit that every time.
Well, his is come in here, rotate over, put you on your back foot,
Oh,
and then take you
then
over.
that's not Russell's thing that I've liked.
That's
Then.
his TikTok one.
Gotcha. Here, let me show you the one that I have liked, if I can do it anymore. That
Oh.
way.
Yeah. Brush.
Brush.
But when don't come straight, come.
Yeah, I need
more
to cut
my
across.
leg.
Yeah, I did cut across. Need to cut across. Yeah, so like that. I played with that a little bit. It's kind of fun.
When I was first learning the brush before Russell joined us.
Gotcha.
That was what he taught us.
Wait, so
Gotcha,
that's
that makes
it? It's
sense.
just a balance break.
Balance break, getting to the here, attack again. It's getting to here, hook, turn, and then down for the spine lock. So it's down as you get out of the way.
So,
Your grandpa likes to call them paddles.
balance
Paddles, yep.
break behind the back hook crush.
Correct. Down. Painting down, paintbrush crush. But the elbows are very important for that. It's not just a down. Because if I push down from here, if I just push down, I'm pushing right into his feet. I need to pull him backwards to get that spine lock. So that's happening from my elbows drawing here, which if you notice gives a lateral pull this way. My elbows drop down as I step out of the way.
Spine lock and then
Correct. Spine lock and then crush. Yes.
swan.
There you go. Spine lock and crush. Boom.
Snake.
Yes.
What I was saying that I like is Torre not taking the whole turn, giving half a turn to attacker and half a turn to
Mm-hmm.
me, and
Touch
that's
your steps
why
down.
I like it
Yes. Yeah.
because I come right in, I'm right there.
Yeah.
And you're turned the other way.
Yeah. So when I do the one to the face, it does similar to that. Right there.
You're only turning halfway.
Because I'm getting away from that hand in the
Mhm.
face.
And if you don't, better for me. I've got a hand right in your face, right to the ground. Just go boom, boom, boom. Taking the face.
That is one of the most devastating throws we have, is that catch the head.
Catch the head and drop it down. Especially if you drop it down to your knee or just drop down to your knee to the ground. Put them down. It's nasty stuff. It's nasty stuff.
Could you
Yes, you could. What?
They can bust
Yeah.
their
Could
head
you
open.
like break
Break
someone's
the neck, yes.
Come here. I'm not going to break your neck. Come here.
Like, could you break
No, what
someone's
we're
neck?
talking about,
You'll
Alex,
walk funny for the rest of your life. But
what we're talking about is this. Attack slowly. Coming across here to catch the head and taking it down that way.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you grab it and just boom, put it down.
This is scary.
On
It
the
is.
concrete.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But we're nicer than that, so we hook the shoulder. So attack again. Again. I'll tell you right now, you're going to sit down.
Okay.
You're not going to have a choice. Go. See? Just down. Boom. Not this. In and down. Yeah, like that. Because you want to roll those shoulders back. You want to roll that back and down. But it happens as you're stepping to the side and down.
I mean, once that spine gets locked, it's
Yep.
over there.
It is.
So just like so just you bring them down to here and then
Good. Good. Did your elbows drop? Good. I couldn't tell from your hands. Because out also does a roll as well.
Do they look like they? Yeah. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes,
Sometimes when you walk, it looks like your foot goes like this. Your foot goes like that. Like on its side.
it does.
Oh, that. Yeah, the like weird.
I step in.
Like the weird half circle step. I don't know
You want to know why?
why.
Grab here.
Okay.
Grab here. And step this foot.
Mhm.
And step back. No, just step back.
Oh.
Like that.
Mhm.
Nope. Leave this foot in place. Step this foot forward. And
Mhm.
step it backwards. Nope. Just step. Good. Go back. Like that.
Mhm.
Because sometimes.
Ow!
You're right.
Yeah, you
We'll do this
gave
side.
me a
I
rug
scared
burn.
you. Sorry. This one back. Nope. This one. I'm back.
Okay.
Good. Because sometimes those steps. Sorry. Just relax. Look at me.
I'm
Look at me. You don't need to be scared. You don't need to be scared. Just step. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Look at me. Look at me. You're fine. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Foot sweeps.
I know.
Catching a foot. Or catching a foot from the outside over here. Like that.
You can't wipe watch their feet. You gotta look at their eyes and see what they're gonna do by looking.
You gotta feel it.
It's true.
Mm.
Because if you look at my feet, pop you in the face. Oh,
Oshitoshi.
Oshitoshi, number 6. I forgot.
Next after.
The same balance break. However, when I step around over here, his arm comes up in the air. Woof, elbow comes up in the air like this. So I ride up the elbow, around, and down to an arm bar.
I've seen you do
No.
that before.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Mhm.
do it again.
Tuck.
From here, you can just walk straight through.
Maybe. If you're that far over.
Yes.
But if you are not, you're strong. I can't do that. So I'm going to back
Okay.
away this way.
Gotcha.
So yeah, if I get up here and you're all the way over there, heck yes, I'm going right through. Every time. Because I'm doing that every time. But if you get caught up, whew, back underneath. Yep. Oi. Ah, good rotation. Oh,
It's like dancing.
it is.
Now the one where we lock it in here
That would be number 10.
was
Or-
pretty much the same all up until that point.
Well, there's no elbow pop in the one that you're locked.
So like Bill said, you don't walk 6.
Lock
You
6.
don't, you don't put 6 on your hip.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Here, I'll lock you up on it. It's just again a matter of being nice.
Oh, okay. How nice you gonna be?
I don't know. When your body stops. I was like, where's he? Where's he? Okay, there it is.
You
Yeah,
hold-
but it goes all the way down and lock on the floor.
You holster the hand, but you
Yep.
don't.
Boom. And down. You good? Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I, get a little
I was like,
dizzy.
ooh.
Let me a little dizzy.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know when it was stopping. It's still moving. He's still moving. Yeah. Yeah, it locks up. There
Next time I'll just lay down.
you go. Yeah. So, first of all, any questions on 3 through 5?
No?
Okay.
Nothing so?
Good, because those are the ones you need to learn. You need to learn 1 through 5.
1 through 5.
Your releases are doing pretty good. Walking kata's not doing too bad. That's good. You should learn 1 through 5 now.
I need to, for the walking kata, I need to learn the sword.
Pet the dragon? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll work on it. We can work on it at the house at some point. I am actually pretty exhausted. And I am totally okay with calling it quits if you guys are. That sounds good to y'all. We good?
Okay.
Cool. You can stay there. We can circle up. Kiyotsuke? Right. Very good.
Thanks,
Thank you.
sir.
Yes,
Excellent.
thank you.